Alright, welcome back to Shore 97.5 FM Lagos. It's time for the transfer talks. My name is Arinola Amodu, and yes, I have, I don't want to use the word outrage this afternoon. That you hear them and you be like, Okay, first to begin with, Jamal Musiala makes huge contract demand amid Manchester City interest. Mohamed Salah lined up as a dream Neymar replacement for Al Hilal, while Man United received first formal Marcus Rashford bid. I'm sure I brought that yesterday. Barcelona stunned by star defenders' agreement of loan move to Juventus, and of course, Victor Osimhen still remains in the news. Dusan Vlahovic now or for a long time, according to Don Carlos' words, Hendrick is not going anywhere. They're not looking to sell Hendrick. So if you, for example, if Arsenal do have their eyes on Hendrick, just close your eyes, or you get blindfolded or something, because Hendrick is not leaving Real Madrid any moment from now. So as it stands, for the done deals we've seen right now, for some of the done deals we've seen right now, right, the 2024-2025 January transfer window is opened already. Like we all know, Arsenal looks like they've not gotten any players in their team yet, but they have one out already. Just Robinson has joined Wigan Athletic for an undisclosed fee. That was Saka comes back, and I think if Bukayo Saka comes back, right, if Manere continues like this, Arteta will find a way to push him in that team. Maybe not start consecutive games for them, but start 2 games in 4. I think that's something we might see from Mikel Arteta. While for Aston Villa, they were busy during the summer transfer window and have already proven they boost the squad capable of battling for the domestic league and the Champions League. Whether they will strengthen their team in this January transfer window, that remains to be unseen, but they are very keen on getting reinforcement for their attack in this January transfer window. They don't have a player in yet, but a player is out of the team. Lewis David is made a move to Norwich City on loan. So Aston Villa have let Lewis David on loan to Norwich City. Another player that looks like has been transferred is Julio Solar. Julio Solar has joined Bournemouth from Lanús for a fee of 6.3 million euros. Julio Solar, a player that's just joined Bournemouth, and Bournemouth have added to their squad as the January transfer window is still wide open. Another player they've added to their squad is Matai Akimboni. He joined from DC United. Remember the young under 20 player I told you about that plays for America? The American-born Nigerian player. Yes, that is it. He's joined Bournemouth. So we have another Nigerian in the Premier League. He's on the 20. I think it's 2019, any of the two. So he's joined Bournemouth from DC United for an undisclosed fee. Just before you get excited, Nigerians, he does not play for Nigeria. He plays for the USMNT on the 20 team. Mataya Akiboni, that is the player that's joined from DC United. Is now in Bournemouth. So Bournemouth have strengthened their team with the addition of 2 young defenders. So these 2 players are defenders. Those are the names you look out for in the Premier League as the season goes on. The season ends just in 6 months. I think we should be entering another season. That was the 2026-2027 season, 2025-2026 season. So these 2 players, these 2 defenders, you should have your eyes on them. And I hope Mataya comes to play in the Premier League, and I hope he does well. And I hope he changes his mind and play for the Super Eagles. It's not too late. So as it stands right now, Bournemouth do not have any player out yet. Now to Brentford. Brentford are expected to make signings in January to combat the injuries. Brighton and Hove Albion is another team that have made a move in this January transfer window. No player out, but they definitely have players. They definitely have a player in. as it stands currently. Brighton and Hove Albion have agreed a deal to sign promising Paraguayan midfielder Diego Gomez from Inter Miami in December, with the 21-year-old having already been unveiled to the club's supporter. I like the fact that we get to see new faces in the second half of the season. You know, we get to see new players. It looks like teams are going to get reinforced. It looks like teams will have positive additions to their team. Sometimes January transfers are never additions. I mean, on Tuesday we looked at some of the transfers that failed woefully in coming to be calm in this winter transfer window. But you look at the additions they made to the team, they're not so positive. I mean, it's since Pochettino's time. These players are not doing it for Chelsea, particularly the defense. So Chelsea at this point, you cannot rule them out in the January transfer window. And we know they cannot control themselves when it comes to new signings. When Chelsea see player like this, they don't know how to control themselves. They see it and they pick it. So Chelsea in this January transfer window is a club you definitely do not want to rule out. However, January may be about exit for Chelsea. Let's be honest. Look at the players Chelsea have. At some point, they had to ask Chalobah, if not even ask, he was frozen out of the team by new manager, no longer new anyway, and Enzo Maresca. Chalobah had to leave to make room for some people, and they still went ahead to get it in Sancho, and so for Chelsea right now, that would have told me that Victor Osimhen would join Galatasaray in the summer transfer window and not Chelsea. I would have argued, because Chelsea looked like the perfect place for our not so much of addition. Away from the Chelsea, now let's go to another London club, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace will likely receive interest in a number of their players over this winter transfer window, including the likes of Eberechi Eze and Mark Guehi. Keeping hold of their talent is gonna be difficult and challenging for Crystal Palace in this January transfer window. I think teams like Crystal Palace are the teams you don't want to destabilize in January. Because if I'm in Man City, I want Eberechi Eze. In January, I want to take out Eberechi Eze and I want to take out their number one defender, their captain. It's going to destabilize them. Michael Elise left. Is that not enough? But as it stands, can they afford to keep these players? When the big teams come, these players will be forced to make the move. So Maguire is a player that has been a subject of transfer for the longest of time to numerous Premier League teams. The window is still very much open till the 3rd of February. So we might see Gueye making that move away from Crystal Palace very, very soon. But Eberechi Eze, are we going to see him making that move in the January transfer window? Absolutely not. So as it stands right now, Crystal Palace are yet to have a player in, neither do they have a player out. So they are still on a clean slate, no player out, no player in. Now to Everton, the Blue Merseyside club. Everton will be targeting attacking reinforcement in January, with goals having proven to be something difficult for the attackers to get this season. And the fact that goals have been difficult, they still look like they're gonna sell Cavalier. So for Everton, you have to look at it. What is the color of that problem, right? You're not getting goals, and you want to sell one of your attacker. Yes, Cavalier within reach of Premier League survivor, but they will definitely want to make additions this January, because they are still within reach. Does not mean they are going to continue like this. I mean, if you look at teams, if we mention top 3 teams that looks like they may get relegated this season, Ipswich Town is going to be maybe not second on that list because we have Southampton. Ipswich Town is going to be in your top 2. So they will be looking to reinforce. As it stands right now, they have already recruited former Everton defender Ben Godfrey on loan from Atalanta. For those of you that remember Godfrey and you like Godfrey is back to the Premier League, to the Serie A and the German Bundesliga. So today it's all the Premier League. Away from Ipswich Town, let's go to Leicester. Leicester City are facing a serious fight against relegation, and they are desperate for improvement over January. Do we have players in yet? Absolutely not. Are players coming out? No. So Leicester City are still also on a clean slate. They've not specifically pointed out a player in the Premier League or in any of the top 5 European league that they want to get, they've submitted an offer for. At this point, they're still observing from afar. So Leicester City, let's hope that Ruud van Nistelrooy is able to keep them from relegating. That is our hope. Now to the right side of Merseyside, Liverpool. Liverpool were very quiet. And when I mean very quiet, they're very quiet over the summer. And with the way they are playing right now, with their squad, we should not expect them to be busy this January. But then, as it stands, their priority right now is to discuss Mo Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold's transfer advice in the market. Well, do they have priority? Yes, and these three players are their priority. We don't know if Ancelotti wants Trent to leave Liverpool or he wants him to stay, because this is a proper Liverpool boy. So we don't know what is on Trent's mind right now, but with everything we'll be seeing, you don't even know the side of the ladder to stay, because Trent on the other hand is saying, oh, he doesn't want to leave, and reports are coming that Trent is going to leave, and Real Madrid will not let Liverpool rest. So as it stands right now, Liverpool are in the market. They still have their eyes on Martin Zubimendi, just in case you think they were done. Nah, they just got started. So for Liverpool, their priorities right now are the three first team players for them: Trent, Virgil van Dijk, and the Egyptian king Mo Salah. So they don't have a player in yet, but Marcelo Pitaluga is out to Fluminense for free. So a player is out of Liverpool. Marcelo Pitaluga, as I don't want to say as Misenton, is free. So he left as a free agent. He left Liverpool as a free agent. Away from Liverpool, let's go to the Manchester clubs. Now we start from the blue side of Manchester. Manchester City, like we know, they've been disappointing. They were disappointing within October, November, December, but it looks like January, a new year, new system, new year, new season, and with significant long-term injury to Rodrigo. To Rodri. Rodri. I'm only going to mention Rodri at this point because it looks like him being out is part of the reason why Man City are where they are right now. So Pep Guardiola will really appreciate if they give him new players in January. That is, he's a manager that looks like he's just waiting for you to come and give him the players. Pep, take the players. So for Man City, they have eyes everywhere. Even with the fact that they have eyes everywhere, their eyes has nobody has caught it really, or their eyes has not caught anybody yet. But they have eyes everywhere. Away from that, they have players out, but they don't have any player in yet. In fact, there's only one player that is out. Isaac Kabore. He has gone to Werder Bremen on loan. You look at Pep Guardiola and look at the caliber and the status of players he sell. We can agree that when these players play for Man City, or during their playing times at Man City, they were not as good as we see them these days. But it takes time for mango to get ripe, really. So it's not. I think it's safe to say, then ping pong with it. Today he's saying it. I'm not having talks. Tomorrow his brother is in Italy talking to Juventus. Man, stay in one place. What do you want us to believe? So for Marcus Rashford right now is the biggest name in the Man United transfer side, because Marcus Rashford leaving United could free up some budget for Ruben Amorim to get players as he looked to turn the fortunes around for the Red Devils. They don't have a player in yet. They don't have a player out yet. Newcastle United could make January signings as they push for Champions League qualification. With right wing and centre forward positions, the place or the positions on the field where they need greater depth, they will look to do everything in their power to keep Alexander Isak, even if that means putting a price tag of 300 million euros on him. Trust me, Newcastle can do that. So as it stands right now, they don't have any player out, they don't have any player in. While for Nottingham Forest, following a very remarkable, unlike Man City, who did not have a remarkable first half of the season, Newcastle definitely had a remarkable first half of the season. Nottingham Forest looks very. I remember the season Nottingham Forest bought almost an entire squad. That season they did not even do as good as as good as they are doing right now. You have to give credit to Nuno Espirito Santos. So for Nottingham Forest, they look to secure a shocking. When I mean shocking, it means that they've not done this in a long time. So they look to secure a shocking Champions League spot next season. So they'll be looking to but they're looking to add extra legs to their team. Like Nuno Espirito Santos said, Taiwo Awoniyi is one of those additions. So he's not going to leave the team. in this January transfer window. If Taiwo is going to leave, it might be in the summer, but Taiwo at this point is not leaving loan. Ronnie Edwards to Queen Park Rangers out, Wellington from Sao Paulo in. And for Tottenham Hotspur, you know, when Postecoglou does something, when he says something, he goes on to do them. He said that they need reinforcement, and yes, trust me, he's made, I don't want to say excellent reinforcement, but he's gotten 2 players. Anton Kinski, like I reported last week, has joined from Slava Prague on a fee of 12.5 million. And Graham Potter, former Chelsea and Brighton and Hove Albion manager, is now the manager of the team. So, Julien Lopetegui, bye. Graham Potter, welcome to West Ham. So, I think I reported it on the transfer news yesterday that, you know, West Ham were looking to let go of Julien Lopetegui, and just a few hours later, they let him go. So for West Ham United, they spent big over the summer, but the new players they brought in, found it difficult to fit in the Premier League and both in the team. As it stands, no player out, no player in. Brighton and Wolverhampton Wanderers is the last team on the list before I make way for a review of sport. As it stands, Wolves at this point with their boss Victor Pereira have not made any transfer, which means no player out, no player in. Tomorrow I will be here for the La Liga transfer news, 1 p.m. Nigerian time. My name is Arinola.
Daddy, ọ̀rọ̀ mi kó wá yóò Mr. Composer Kamilu lélẹ̀ yóò ọmọ tó jọ dádì o. Bí o wá kọrin lónìí jáde orí ìkànnì Sure 97.5 FM la wà yìí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, òun ni kẹ́ máa gbọ́ kó débẹ̀.
Dédé wòyí káàsán níbi gbogbo tí ọwọ́jà ìkànnì Sure 97.5 FM ta kalẹ̀ sí Ìkòròdú ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó níbi tí ó bá ń fẹ́ dé. Òní tún ní ọjọ́ kẹsàn-án oṣù kínní ọdún 2025. Ẹ tún mọ̀ wípé bí aago kan bó bá ti ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń ròkè, ìròyìn ó kan sísan òun náà ló ti ṣetán láti máa kọ́ lálá sí etí ìgbọ́yín. Àwọn ìròyìn àgbọ́ṣe ha àwọn ìròyìn tó gbẹnu tán, ǹjẹ́ eléyìí ṣó sì ń ṣẹlẹ̀ inú dúníyà, ó náà ni àwọn ìròyìn eléyìí tí a máa mú wá sí etí ìgbọ́yín. Àwọn àrígbámú inú ìròyìn ọ̀hún náà lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ máa mú wá kó tó di wípé ṣòkòtò ìròyìn ọ̀hún yóò máa tún yẹgba nìṣó lóde. Àmọ́ ṣáájú ohun gbogbo títí lọ gbẹ́gí wá lóníròyìn ẹgbọ́n àwọn àrígbámú tó wà nínú ìròyìn náà. Ọwọ́ àsìkò iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ìlú Àbújá tẹ àwọn afọmọṣòwò ẹrú tí wọ́n sì dóòlà ẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ tó tó mọ́kàndínlọ́gọ́ta níye. Àwọn méjì kan pàdánù ẹ̀mí wọn níbi ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àti Ògùn, kílédùà kó máa ṣàánú ẹni. Ilé-ẹjọ́ pàṣẹ kọ́kùnrin kan máa lọ fi aṣọ péńpé roko ọba fọ́dún 7 fẹ̀sùn jíjí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀. Agbófinró kan ó mà ṣe ìṣìyìnbọn pa ara rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n dóòlà ẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn kan tán lákàtà àwọn ajínigbé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Sokoto. Àwọn jàǹdùkú kan gé ọkùnrin kan ní ọrùn ọwọ́ bọ́lẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn, ẹ̀gbọ́ torúkọ sísọ. Ọwọ́ tẹ olùkọ́ kan tó jẹ́ olùkọ́ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ girama fẹ̀sùn nínú ọmọ ọdún 3 lẹ iṣẹ́ ìwádìí ọ̀rẹ́ kìnìún lórí àwọn ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin méjì kan tí wọ́n ń wá láti oṣù tó kọjá. Ilé-ẹjọ́ rán ọkùnrin kan lẹ́wọ̀n oṣù 6 fẹ̀sùn dúdúkokò mọ́ òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ ojú pópó. Tá a bá padà dé, ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ ìròyìn ọ̀hún náà la máa mú wá sí etí ìgbọ́yín. Lọ́gọ́ta òun náà màmá ni wọ́n rí nínú mọ́tò ọ̀hún tó sì jẹ́ wípé àwọn ọmọ náà ni wọ́n wà láàrin ọmọ ọdún 4 sí ọmọ ọdún 12. Ìròyìn ọ̀hún tẹ̀sán wájú wípé ọlọ́pàá eléyìí tó jẹ́ DSP Sakiru Umar òun náà ló léwájú àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ síbi ìpàráàrọ̀ ọ̀hún kó tó di wípé wọ́n dá ọkọ̀ ilé tí nọ́mbà ìdánimọ̀ rẹ̀ jẹ́ KMC 283ZJ ní òpópónà Àbújá sí ìpínlẹ̀ Kánò yẹn ní ọjọ́ Ajé Monday. Wọ́n tẹ̀síwọ́n wájú wípé dẹ́rẹ́bà ilé tí ó wa ọkọ̀ ọ̀hún náà ní orúkọ rẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Ali Ibrahim tó jẹ́ olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Kánò àti amúgbálẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀ tí wọ́n jọ wà nínú ọkọ̀ ọ̀hún tó porúkọ tiẹ̀ ní Ali Hassan Ibrahim. Àwọn méjèèjì òun náà ni wọ́n jọ fi sìnkún òfin gbé ẹni tí í ṣe alákòóso fún iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ìlú Àbújá CP Túnjí Dísù náà ló jẹ́ kí ìròyìn di mímọ̀ pé nínú ìwádìí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀ lè tí wọ́n ṣe òun náà ló mọ̀ ṣàfihàn wípé àwọn ọmọ mọ́kàndínlọ́gọ́ta eléyìí tí wọ́n bá nínú mọ́tò ọ̀hún òun náà mọ̀ ló jẹ́ wípé nípínlẹ̀ Kánò òun náà ni wọ́n ti jí àwọn ọmọ yìí gbé. Ó tẹ̀sán wájú pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún òun náà ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀ níbi àwọn afurasí méjèèjì yìí bí wọ́n ṣe ń ti ojúlé dójúlé tó sì jẹ́ wípé ọjọ́ kẹfà oṣù kìíní ọdún 2025 òun náà màmá ní ọwọ́ tẹ̀ wọ́n lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n gbé àwọn ọmọ lọ sí ibi tí kò tọ́. Wọ́n ní àwọn ọkùnrin méjèèjì náà ni wọ́n ti wà ní akátá àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí iṣẹ́ ìwádìí tó sì ń túbọ̀ tọ̀ sẹ́wọ̀ wájú. Àmọ́ lọ́gbà tí wọ́n bá ti parí iṣẹ́ ìwádìí òun náà ni wọ́n máa mú Ali Muhammed àti Ali Hassan Ibrahim wọ́n máa mú ojú wọn bá ilé ẹjọ́. Níbi kò ṣe ju bíi wákàtí méjìdínláàádọ́ta eléyìí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tí ò dùn mọ́ni nínú tó jẹ́ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ tó gba ẹ̀mí lẹ́nu ẹnìkan ṣe agbẹnusọ àjọ tó ń rí sí lílọ bíbọ̀ ọkọ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Adébáyọ̀ Taofeek ló fi ìdí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún múlẹ̀ nínú àtẹ̀jáde tí wọ́n fi léde lọ́jọ́rú Wednesday wípé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún òun náà ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀ látàrí bírèkì eléyìí tó fẹ́ẹ̀lì tó sì jẹ́ pé ó jẹun kí dẹ́rẹ́bà ọkọ̀ ọ̀hún kó sọ ìjánu ọkọ̀ rẹ̀ nù àti eré sísá àsápajúdé ohun gan náà ló ṣokùnfà eléyìí tí ọkọ̀ ọ̀hún tó fi lọ forí sọ ọkọ̀ akérò kan eléyìí tí òun lọ wọ́n ní kò tán síbẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí ó forí sọ ọkọ̀ akérò ọ̀hún tán náà ló mà tún yà bàrá tó tún lọ kọlù ẹlòmíì kí lédùà kó máa ṣàánú ẹni nìyí. Nínú ìròyìn míì tó dàbí ẹ̀wọ̀n ni ẹni tí í ṣe agbẹnusọ àjọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ ojú pópó ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ọ̀gbẹ́ni Babátúndé Akínbíyì ló ti jákòó ní mímọ̀ wípé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ ilé tó wáyé ní òpópónà másọsẹ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó sí Abẹ́òkúta òun náà mà ní ó gba ẹ̀mí lẹ́nu dẹ́rẹ́bà kan nítorí bí ọkùnrin ọ̀hún bó ṣe ń sáré àsápajúdé tó sì jẹ́ wípé ọ̀nà tí ò tọ́. Ilé ẹjọ́ gíga kan tó fìkàlẹ̀ sílùú Adó Èkìtì ó ti ní kí ọkùnrin ẹni ọdún mẹ́rìndínlọ́gbọ̀n 26 years old tí orúkọ rẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Ọmọdáradàda kó lọ máa fi aṣọ péńpé roko ọba ìyẹn fún ọdún méjì ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ fẹ̀sùn ìdigunjalè. Ìròyìn jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ látẹnu agbèfọ́ba Abat Adéyẹmí eléyìí tó jábọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ fún ilé ẹjọ́. Ó ní ọjọ́ kẹtàlá oṣù kejì ọdún 2022 òun náà mà ní ọkùnrin yìí òun náà ló ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ òun ní agbègbè Adó Èkìtì níbi ó ṣe lọ ja ẹnìkan lólè eléyìí tí wọ́n pe orúkọ rẹ̀ ní Fákíyèsí Tọ́pẹ́. Wọ́n ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún òun náà ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ wípé ọkùnrin tí wọ́n pè ní Fákíyèsí yìí òun ló wà ní ilé ìtura kan. Wọ́n ní bí ọkùnrin yìí Ọmọdáradàda bí ó ṣe yọ kẹ́lẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ bó ṣe yọ wọlé nìyí tó sì gba ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí tí owó rẹ̀ tó tó ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà mẹ́rìndínláàádọ́rin 64,000 naira. Bákan náà ló tún mú owó tí ó tó ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́jọ náírà ìyẹn 8,000 naira. Wọ́n ní lẹ́yìn tó mú tán òun náà mà ní ó tún fi ọ̀bẹ ló fi ń dẹ́kòkò ìyẹn sí ọkùnrin ilé tí ó gbọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ tún pé orúkọ tiẹ̀ ní Tọ́pẹ́ wípé bó bá fi lè pariwo tàbí kó tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè pẹ́rẹ́ níṣe ni òun ògùn. Wọ́n ní lẹ́yìn yìí tí ó ti gba ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ àti owó tán náà ló pẹ̀yìndà tó ní kí òun máa lọ. Wọ́n ní bí ọkùnrin yìí ìyẹn Fákíyèsí Tọ́pẹ́ bó ṣe ra mú látẹ̀yìnlé o tó sì ké bò sí pé kí àwọn èèyàn gba òun dé àwọn èèyàn náà sì wá tí wọ́n wá sí àkàtà rẹ̀ pé kí ló tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló tó dé. Wọ́n ní báyìí wọ́n náà mọ̀ ni wọ́n lọ sí iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá láti fi ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún tó àwọn ọlọ́pàá létí tó sì jẹ́ wípé ọjọ́ 19 oṣù kejì ọdún 2022 ó náà ni wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbẹ́jọ́ tí ó ti ń jẹ́jọ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sùn ìdígunjalè eléyìí tí wọ́n fi kàn án nígbà tí yóò máa gbé ìdájọ́ kalẹ̀ adájọ́ Lékan Ògúnmóyè ó ní kí ọkùnrin yìí ọmọ dáradára kó lọ́ọ́ fi aṣọ péńpé roko ọba pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ àṣekára ìyẹn fún ọdún 7 fẹ̀sùn jíjí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí tí owó rẹ̀ tó 75,000 àti jíjí owó tó jẹ́ 8,000. ìròyìn eléyìí náà ni kò dùn mọ́ni nínú kẹ́lẹ́dùà kó dákun kó ṣàánú ẹni ní kó má jẹ́ kárìn lọ́jọ́ tẹ́bí bá ń pọ̀nà ọjọ́ tẹ́bí bá ń palẹ̀ ká mà sí nílé kí èso kó sì má yá wa lò ẹnìkan tó jẹ́ agbófinró tí wọn ò fi orúkọ rẹ̀ léde ó náà màmá ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ló yìnbọn fún ara rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí ó fakú rẹ̀ ní kété tí wọ́n dé láti bí àṣeyọrí iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe níbi tí wọ́n ti lọ dóòlà ẹ̀mí àwọn tí ó tó 76 eléyìí tí àwọn ajínigbé jí gbé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Sokoto ìròyìn ọ̀hún jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ láti ẹnu ẹni tí í ṣe olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ náà ìyẹn Kọ́nẹ́ Ahmed Usman ó ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún ó náà ló mọ̀ wáyé ní tòótọ́ tó sì dùn èèyàn jọjọ wípé lẹ́yìn tí àwọn agbófinró yìí tí wọ́n dé láti ibi tí wọ́n ti lọ gba àwọn tí ajínigbé jí gbé ó náà mà ní ìbọn wà lára rẹ̀ tí ò ti mọ̀ wọn ni bí ó ṣe ṣèṣì yìnbọn yìí rèé lẹ́yìn tí ó mú ẹ̀mí rẹ̀ lọ kí lídùá kó tu àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí rẹ̀ kó tù wọ́n ní ojú. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ kan wáyé ní agbègbè ẹlẹ́yẹlé nílùú ìbàdàn tí ń ṣe olúìlú ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ lẹ́yìn tó mú ẹ̀mí ẹnìkan lọ nígbà tí àwọn míì tí wọ́n farapa ìròyìn jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ wípé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún náà ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọjọ́rú Wednesday níbi ọkùnrin kan lẹ́yìn tí òun wà ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ níbi ó ṣe ń bọ̀ tó sì lọ kọlu ọkọ̀ eléyìí tó jẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀ akérò ní agbègbè ẹlẹ́yẹlé nílùú ìbàdàn ó ṣojú mi kò rò eléyìí tí ó bá àwọn oníròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ tí kò dárúkọ rẹ̀ sọ di mímọ̀ wípé níṣe náà ni ọkọ̀ ọ̀hún lọ sí agbègbè dùgbẹ̀ ìyẹn nílùú ìbàdàn kó tó di pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún fún àjọ ẹ̀ṣojú pópó ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ máyọ̀wá ọ̀dẹ́wọ̀ òun náà ní lóòótọ́ ni ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ sì rèé náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìwádìí lórí ohun tó ṣokùnfà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ ọ̀hún gan-an. ilé ẹjọ́ tó ń rí sí ìwà ìfipábánilò àti awuyewuye tó máa ń wáyé láàrin tọkọtaya òun náà ni wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ wípé ọwọ́ ti tẹ obìnrin kan lẹ̀ tí fọ́nrán rẹ̀ tó di tọ́rọ́ fọ́kálẹ̀ níbi tí obìnrin ọ̀hún tó jẹ́ olùkọ́ tó ti gba ọmọ ọdún 3 tó ti gba létí ìyẹn ní Ìkòròdú ìròyìn jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ lójú òpó ayélujára X tá a mọ̀ sí Twitter tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ọjọ́rú Wednesday níbi ẹnìkan tí wọ́n pe orúkọ rẹ̀ ní Oyíndàmọ́lá àmọ́ tó jẹ́ wípé dami 35 òun gan náà ni oúnjẹ lójú òpó ayélujára X tí ó sì gbé ojú obìnrin ọ̀hún níbi tó ti ń gba ọmọ ọdún 3 ọ̀hún ó ti ń gba létí wọn ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún náà ló máa ń lọ kiri ní ojú òpó ayélujára o níbi tí obìnrin ọ̀hún eléyìí tí wọ́n pe orúkọ rẹ̀ ní Stella Nwadigo eléyìí tí ó fi ọmọ ọ̀hún tó sì na ọmọ ọ̀hún ní ìná kò tó wọ́n ní ọmọ ọkùnrin ni ọmọ náà tó jẹ́ ọmọ ọdún 3 àmọ́ wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó di mọ̀ wípé ọwọ́ ti tẹ obìnrin ọ̀hún báyìí tó jẹ́ olùkọ́ Stella tó sì ti wà ní àhámọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá pẹ̀lú wípé iṣẹ́ ìwádìí ó tún túbọ̀ tẹ̀sán wájú tí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ náà tí wọ́n sì jẹ́ kó di mọ̀ wípé àwọn ò dá sí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún torí wípé ààbò àwọn ọmọ òun náà ni ó jẹ́ àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀hún pàápàá jùlọ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ náà wọ́n wá rọ àwọn ènìyàn láti rí dájú wípé bí wọ́n bá kẹ́fìn nǹkan kan lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà tàbí bí irúfẹ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà bá tún wáyé kí wọ́n pè sí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 08000333333 òun náà ni kí wọ́n pè láti fi ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún tó àwọn agbófinró létí. iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì ti sọ di mímọ̀ wípé wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ìwádìí ọ̀rìnkìnìwín ìyẹn láti mọ ibi tí àwọn ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin méjì eléyìí tí wọ́n wá láti oṣù tó kọjá. Agbẹnusọ fún iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì Sunday Abutu òun náà ló jẹ́ kí ìròyìn di mímọ̀ wípé àwọn ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin méjì kan òun náà ní wọ́n wà ó. Ní àkọ́kọ́ ni Omidan Adérùbọ́lá Adédayọ̀ àti Omidan Ọmọwùmí Hasan. Abutu sọ di mímọ̀ wípé níṣe náà màmá ni obìnrin eléyìí tí wọ́n porúkọ tiẹ̀ ní Adébáyọ̀ eléyìí tí ó ń gbé agbègbè Arọ́mọkọ Èkìtì níṣe ló máa kúrò nílé ní ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kejìlá ọdún 2024 tí kò sì padà wá sí ilé mọ́. Wọ́n ní ọmọbìnrin ọ̀hún ló jẹ́ ẹni ọdún 16 16 years old. Wọ́n ló dúdú láwọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni kò ní ìlà kankan. Ó lè sọ èdè Yorùbá àti èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì dáadáa. Bákan náà ni obìnrin kan tí wọ́n pe orúkọ rẹ̀ ní Omidan Hasan Ọmọwùmí eléyìí tó ń gbé ní ojúlé kẹrìndínlógún Akínlábí Street Adébáyọ̀ ní nílùú Àdó Èkìtì. Wọ́n lóun náà kúrò nílé ní ọjọ́ 16 oṣù kejìlá ọdún tó kọjá tí kò sì padà sílé tóun sì jẹ́ ẹni ọdún 17 17 years old. Wọ́n lóun pupa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ní ìlà kankan lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ tó sì ga níwọ̀n bàtà ẹsẹ̀ 4. Òun náà lè sọ èdè Yorùbá àti èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì dáadáa. Abutu wá rọ àwọn èèyàn wípé bí wọ́n bá kẹ́fìn irúfẹ́ àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá mọ̀ àti wípé iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ìwádìí. Báwọn èèyàn bá sì rí irú àwọn èèyàn tí àwọn ti ṣàpèjúwe yìí kí wọ́n kàn sí iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 0906 405 0086 0906 405 0086 0906 405 0086. Abala kíni kí n ṣe ìròyìn ọkọ̀ sísọ náà lélẹ́yìí. Ọmọbìnrin kan náà ni ó ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ léde tó jẹ́ obìnrin tó wà ní ilé ọkọ. Ó ní lọ́wọ́ tí òun sọ ìrọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó ń fi ìròyìn léde wípé òun ti ní oyún tó sì jẹ́ wípé ọkọ tí òun fẹ́ òun náà ni ó jẹ́ wípé ọkọ dáadáa ni tó mọ ìkẹ́ ìyàwó. Ó ní àmọ́ ọkùnrin ọ̀hún náà ló ti ní ìyàwó rí tí ìyàwó rẹ̀ sì ti jẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípè. Ṣáájú kí ìyàwó ọ̀hún tó jẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípè náà ló ti bí àwọn ọmọ méjì ìyẹn fún ọkùnrin náà. Oníṣẹ́rí ọdún 2020 òun náà ni ìyàwó rẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ òun ló dolóògbé o táwọn sì jọ ṣe ìgbéyàwó ní ọdún 2024. Ó lóun ti wá bímọ, ó ní òun ti ní oyún báyìí tó sì jẹ́ wípé bóyá bí ọ̀sẹ̀ àbí bí ọjọ́ òun náà ló kù ìyẹn kí òun bí ọmọ tí ọkọ òun sì ti ń jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ wípé ilé ìwòsàn aládàáni ilé tíyàwó òun tẹ́lẹ̀ tó dé sì máa ń tọ́jú wọn kó tó di wípé òun lóyún. Àmọ́ ní kété tí òun lóyún inú òun kì í dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òun kì í tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yìí dáadáa mọ́ bí òun ṣe máa ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni ọkọ òun ó ti jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ wípé níṣe náà ni òun tẹ̀lé òun wọnú ibi tí òun ó ti bímọ tí àwọn ó sì jọ máa ya fọ́nrán gbogbo bí òun bá ṣe ń ṣe. Ó ní àmọ́ òun ò fẹ́ kí ọkọ òun kó tẹ̀lé òun lọ èyí tẹ́lẹ̀ nítorí pé gbogbo ìgbà tí ìyàwó rẹ̀ ń bímọ òun náà ló wà níbẹ̀ wípé òun fẹ́ mú kí ìrírí míì tó dá yàtọ̀ sí eléyìí tí ọkùnrin yìí ti ní pẹ̀lú ìyàwó rẹ̀ tó dolóògbé kó ní irú ìrírí míì ó ní tí òun rò nìyí. Àmọ́ nínú ọkàn òun bọ́n bá bí òun inú òun dùn ayọ̀ òun kún yẹn bí ọkọ òun bá wà níbi tí òun ti ń rọbí tí ó sì ń ṣe ìkí òun ṣe ìgì òun. Àmọ́ òun ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ọkùnrin yìí kó ní irú ìrírí kan náà nípò òun àti ti ìyàwó rẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé òun fẹ́ kó ní ìrírí míì eléyìí tí yóò jẹ́ ìrírí tó dáyàtọ̀ gédégbé ìyẹn sí eléyìí tí ó ní pẹ̀lú ìyàwó rẹ̀ ti tẹ́lẹ̀. Àmọ́ òun ti mọ nǹkan tí òun ṣe bóyá kó òun gbà láàyè kí ó wà níbi tí òun ti bímọ ni àbí kó má ti gbà ní ààyè rárá. Àmọ́ bá bí òun láti inú ọkàn òun bá ṣí inú òun kedere inú òun ó dùn bí ọkọ òun bó bá wà ní ibẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí kẹ̀yìn ara alẹ́ láti bá wa dá sí àwọn ìròyìn orúkọ sísọ tá a ti mú wá sí ètò ìgbọ̀n yẹn dákun bẹ́ẹ̀ bá máa bá wa dá sí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí tí kò bá ìlànà ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ mu ẹ jẹ́ kí a yàgò fún 0916-295-9763. Hello, ẹ káàsán. Hello. hello ẹ káàsán. hello ẹ káàsán orúkọ yín àti bíbẹ tí ń pè. hello. hello ẹ káàsán. hello ẹ káàsán. hello ẹ káàsán. ojú òpó ni ò mò ń gbé mo sì ń ṣe hello ojú òpó òun ni ẹ gbìyànjú láti pè wá padà 0916-295-9763 0916-295-9763 tàbí 0915-975-0975. hello ẹ káàsán. hello ẹ káàsán o. hello ẹ káàsán. hello. ojú òpó òun ò tán ẹ gbìyànjú láti pè wá padà.
Expressed on this program do not reflect the opinion of The comment expressed in this program do not reflect the opinion of Shure 97.5 FM Lagos. They're the views of listeners. We at Shure 97.5 FM are committed to the principles of neutrality, fair representation of all side, and non-partisanship. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, ẹ káàsán. Hello, ẹ káàsán. Ẹ dákun ìpè òun náà ni ó ń já ìpè ẹ gbìyànjú tẹ́ bá pe nọ́mbà kan tí ò bá lọ ẹ gbìyànjú láti pe ìkejì tàbí kẹ́ fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ sọwọ́ sí wa lójú òpó ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ WhatsApp nọ́mbà wa tàbí ti ojú òpó ayélujára Shure 97.5 FM ti Facebook wa 0905-151-0975 0905-151-0975 ni ó já sí ojú òpó ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ WhatsApp nọ́mbà wa àmọ́ tí ẹ bá fẹ́ pè wá 0916-295-9763 0916-295-9763 tàbí 0915. Hello. Ẹ káàsán. Hello, ẹ káàsán. Hello. Hello, ẹ káàsán. Ẹ dákun ẹ mọ́ bínú ẹ gbìyànjú láti tún wá pé ojú òpó òun náà ni ọ̀tọ̀ àwọn èèyàn pọ̀ lójú òpó òun 0916-295-9763. Hello, ẹ káàsán. Hello. Hello sir, ẹ káàsán. Ẹ káàsán o. Hello. À ń gbọ́ yín. Hello, à ń gbọ́ yín o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń gbìyànjú àwọn ojú òpó méjèèjì tí kò bá jágara ẹ lè gbìyànjú láti fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ yín sọwọ́ sí wa lójú òpó WhatsApp nọ́mbà wa ẹ gbìyànjú láti fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ síbẹ̀. Hello, ẹ káàsán. Hello, ẹ káàsán o. Hello. Ẹ bá wa dá sí.
Nípa ìyàwó tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kó nẹ́tọ́ọ̀sì fọ́kàn náà láti wà mọ̀. Normal thing náà ni kó ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Kó ṣàràró kó rí lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
Ẹ ṣeun gan. Hello, ẹ káàsán.
Hello mà ẹ káàsán.
Hello, ẹ káàsán.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Ayọ̀ Adé Afọlábí láti Bàrígà. Obìnrin yẹn sọ fún mi pé nǹkan tí ọkọ rẹ̀ bá ń fẹ́ ni kó máa fẹ́. tó nípa ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin tó sọ ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta létí yẹn kí wọ́n sọ fún obìnrin yẹn kí wọ́n wọ̀nù ẹ̀ dáadáa kó má ṣe irú ẹ̀ mọ́ torí pé ọmọ yẹn kéré kọjá yìí pé kó máa fọ́ létí tó máa tèmi nìyẹn ó dàbọ̀ bá.
ẹ ṣeun gan lórí ìròyìn tá a pè ní ó kọ sísọ láti ìkànnì Shure 97.5 FM lórúkọ olóòtú ìròyìn ọkọ̀ sísọ fún ti ọ̀sán tòní Precious Ẹ̀bọ̀ìgbè Babátúndé Abídòyè ó ń lámójú ẹ̀rọ fún sàtà wáyé dápẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń pé ọjọ́ ti lọ mọ́bìnú títí ọ̀la tí àkọ́tún ìròyìn ọkọ̀ sísọ míì tí yóò tún wá sí òde títí lọ pẹ́gi wá ló ti ń ròyìn ẹ ṣeun tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wá.
ọ̀rọ̀ mi kọ́ wá yóò Mr. Composer ó ká. bí o wá kọrin lónìí jáde orí ìkànnì Ṣọ́ 97.5 FM láwa yìí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó òun ni kẹ́ ẹ máa gbọ́ kó débẹ̀.
Ugwadala Shaw 97.5 FM Lagos Auto Dina Radio.
This is Shaw FM 97.5.
It's never a dull moment when this frequency is on. Sure, 97.5 FM, your sports radio station.
97.5. 97.5. Don't touch the dial. What did I say? Don't touch the dial.
Everything Shaw, better sports updates like never before. For Inside Shaw FM 97.5.
Mbappe!
Of 2025 bring us sound health, more blessings and prosperity. And also time for you to come showcase your goods and services on top this radio station.
Shore 97.5 FM.
This is my only favorite station.
Shore 97.5 FM. Whether you're at home, on the road,
One new victory over Bayern and Emi's tactical match.
chilling with friends, Shore 97.5 FM is your ultimate companion. Stay on the dial.
He's been able to advance and played in for Cristiano Ronaldo to score. And Real Madrid are halfway back.
It's all about sports from AM to PM. Back-to-back show updates as it unfolds.
Ronaldo! They've done it in a hurry.
Only on Shaw FM 97.5.
My name is Oyemechi Bruno, Super Eagles defender. Keep it locked on Shaw FM. My name is Maroka Koyo, goalkeeper of Udinese. Keep it locked on Shaw FM 97.5 Lagos for the best in the world of sports.
Hello guys, my name is Elisanda, Super Eagles defender. Keep listening to Shaw FM on 97.5 Lagos.
Hello, my name is William Chosikong, Super Eagles captain. Keep it locked on Shaw FM 97.5 Lagos for the best in the world of sports.
My name is Karim Mugwenga, I'm a Super Eagles defender. Keep it locked on Shaw FM 97.5 Lagos for the best in the world of sports.
My name is Amasoba Soji, our Super Eagles goalkeeper. Keep it locked on Shaw FM 97.5.
My name is Alasa Yusuf, Super midfielder. Keep it locked on Shaw FM 97.5 Lagos for the best in the world of sports.
My name
is Fisayo Dalebashu, Super Eagles midfielder. Keep it locked on Shore FM 97.5 Lagos for the best in the world of sports.
Wetin you advertise? Wetin be that business wey you dey into? Wey people no know about? Na coverage, we get am. Our rating go, you go like am. Make you visit us today for number 141 Obafemi Awolowo Road, Radio Bus Stop before Itamaga. We dey inside Ikorodu. And make you call our phone number wey na 0915-333-0975, 0705-505-0975. Na Sure FM be this. Do business with us, make you get peace of mind.
What do you want to advertise? The way to get started is to quit talking and start right now.
Football competition in the world presents round 3. On Saturday, Premier League table toppers Liverpool welcome Accrington Stanley at Anfield in the similitude of the Goliath-David battle. At 4 p.m. that same day, Newell's and 4 London Blues host Morecambe at Stamford Bridge. They can't seem to bridge the gap between themselves and Liverpool in the title race. Pep Guardiola's Army march at 6:15 p.m. Nigerian time at the Etihad against Salford City. A Grealish goal will make the Etihad rumble. We all need it. Jax Hill has no goal in 380 days. Sunday will be magnificent. At 4 p.m. Azul's Arsenal will look to shoot down the Red Devils at the Emirates. The Red Devils play on a Sunday, how ironic. But no irony in us bringing you live the commentary. It's football, it's kickoff, and it's live on Shore 97.5 FM Lagos, Nigeria. You wouldn't want to miss it. It will be glorious.
And indeed, denying them leadership of the league.
lọ́lọ́ tá a wà Shore FM láyé ń gbọ́ 97.5 tàbí kalẹ̀ ká sí Ìkòròdú ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ẹ máa gbé ìpolówó ọjà yín bọ̀ kábí tí wàá gbé tí lárugẹ káyé yóò dẹ̀ máa ta wàràwàrà. Fún àǹfààní láti gbé ìpolówó ọjà yín bọ̀ lórí ìkànnì tá a wà yìí ẹ lè máa bọ̀ ní rédíò Bus Stop kádó dé Ìtàmàgà Ìkòròdú ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tàbí kẹ́ máa pe nọ́mbà tá a fẹ́ pè sórí afẹ́fẹ́ yìí.
0805-434-4688. Again, 0805-434-4688. Or locate us at kilometer 3 Owode Ibeshi Road, Ikorodu, Lagos. Check us on Facebook at Wind North. That is WND.
Kechi, where are you?
My husband, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I'm sorry. You know I've been with the children, taking care of the children.
Which children? Which children? They
They
left for school since morning. What have you been doing?
What do you mean, what have I been doing?
You've been busy doing nothing. You're just doing nothing in this house. I'm sick and tired of all your excuses. I'm tired.
So you mean I've been doing nothing? Really? That's what you have to say, boy.
You are not taking care of anything. I'm just tired of having you beside me. I'm very, very tired. You are here every morning after night doing nothing.
Oh, really?
I'm sick and tired of this marriage.
Oh, you're tired?
Yes, I'm very tired.
So you want to leave?
Domestic violence is when someone uses violence to maintain power and control over someone they are close to. It can involve physical, emotional abuse, or insults. According to WHO, globally about 30% against women is to speak out and refuse to be silenced.
You are good for nothing. I don't cherish you anymore. In fact,
A message from Shore 97.5 FM Lagos.
All the pain of yesterday.
Loving this love that you're giving me, you're like a wave that keeps lifting me, taking me so high. This feeling is so fire. You got the touch, that's the touch I need. Your kisses warm like the summer breeze. You pour the good vibes all over my life. You bring the bright, your light, sunlight to my soul.
I've read Sunlight to Your Soul again, right? Good afternoon, Lagos. Good afternoon, Nigeria. Welcome to Sport Lifestyle. It's a transfer window edition of Sport Lifestyle. So it's gonna look like I don't want to say a carryover right now. It's going to look like a continuation of what the transfer talk was by 1 p.m. So today we're going to take an extensive look at players that might be making the switch, that will be taking the jump, likely to take the jump in the January transfer window, also known as the winter transfer window. Gift Horban.
I know the future up to that one said, that one said still day. Well, I know the future.
All right, Simeon, good afternoon. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
See, any listeners, check, but sooner rather than later, me and Annie have to sign the pact. Enough is enough with this dragging me on this show.
You like it? Just say it. You like it. You always have fun.
I'm not there.
I mean, we're here to talk about Shasha.
I'm not there when you talk it to me. Like you said, I am not there. I am not there when you said it. So, if you are sure you can hold it with your chest, say it.
Own what's in my chest.
What you said, no.
I mean, when you're on the show, you always have fun. Is that not what I said?
That one, Desha.
Is that not what I said?
That one, Desha.
Is that not what I said? Anyways, Issa Kabore has made a move away from Manchester. It's not something that is going to stay.
Yeah, you can argue that there's been a certain who now that was gotten, Alan was gotten not 3 seasons ago, but you take out Erling Haaland and one other person. So it's been a message. So, I think that calls to question Pep Guardiola's CV, and you can't keep letting, but nice one, at least for the first time in a long while, is letting out